Yeah. Welcome back. Hello, YTPC. It's me, Mark. Another video. Didn't make a morning video because I had things that I needed to get done today. Didn't want to be in there for 2 hours, recording a video, editing the video, posting the video, and smoking. So I just had a quick smoke and then got on with my day. Interesting story though about my day. This is another public service announcement from your fellow YTPC brother. Buyer beware. Trust no one. Nobody. So, one of my errands today was to take the wife's car to get an oil change. That got done. I won't say what place. Their initials is JL. I can't talk today, probably because I'm pissed. Took the car in. Never had it there before. Had to go through the whole spiel, entering all the information. Told them I want an oil change. That's all I want. Don't upsell me anything. Change the fucking oil. That's it. Okay, sir. Ten minutes into it, they come back in. It's a little test dipstick. Sir, you should probably look at this. Your antifreeze, it shows you never changed your antifreeze. This antifreeze is really bad. It's going to start, going to have corrosion problems, this and that. He showed me the little dipstick. I'm like, here we go. Well, to my knowledge, we never had the antifreeze flushed out. I've had the car. It's a 2017. So without actually thinking back, I just took his word for it. I'm like, fine, how much is it? That'll be $112. On top of the $82 for the oil change. That's how much it costs to get your fucking oil change now. So I'm like, okay. Walks back in. A couple minutes later, it dawned on me that we had to replace that radiator like 8 months ago. Wife hit a coon, fucked up the front of the car. We had to replace the radiator. It was like $4,000 or some shit. So I stuck my head back in through the door. I said, hey, boss, I just remembered we replaced that radiator. How is it possible that is testing that bad when we just replaced the radiator? They're obviously going to put new antifreeze in it. They took a step back. I could tell they were kind of caught off guard. And they're like, well, they must have put the same antifreeze back in after they fixed the radiator, replaced the radiator. I'm like, I don't know about that. I said, plus, I know who did the work. I can always go back to them, I guess, and get a printout of what they did. I'm sure replacing the antifreeze would be on that. So they started telling me other bullshit. Well, they probably didn't flush out the block. There's quite a bit there that got flushed back in with the new, so it's still bad. So, long story short, I paid for the antifreeze flush, but I'm not happy about it. And it's like I said, this is a PSA. Trust no one, because I mean it's like, back in the day, maybe I should just start doing my own shit, I guess. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I can almost guarantee you they have a fucked up dipstick that sits out there all day long, and they take in and out telling people that they need new antifreeze. But it's just for the people that, you know, they don't have record. You didn't have your vehicle there previously, so it's easy for them to do that. It's just frustrating. So an $82 oil change turned into a $215 oil change. Not real happy, but it is what it is. How is your day going? Anyway, thought I'd have a little bit of a rant before I get into the pipe-related subject. Beautiful here today. Out in shorts and t-shirt. Love it. Oh, again, smoking my, you know what it is. Peter Stokeby Luxury Twist Flake. So, question of the day. By the way, if many of you are mechanics or previous mechanics or anything like that, please comment on what you think of my experience. And if you think there's anything I should do about it. I'm not quite over all this thing yet, so I'm gonna weigh my options. But it really pisses me off that people will just flat out lie to you that, you know, bold-faced lie so easily. It's obvious that these places, they don't make their money on changing your oil, they make their money on upselling. And I get that, but to be dishonest with people, really? That's how you're gonna run your fucking business? Yeah. I did tell him, I said, all that stuff you did at the beginning was a waste of your time because I will not be back here. He just nodded his head. He didn't, no argument, no nothing. Didn't even ask, you know, well, what can we do to, you know, what's wrong? What can we do to, yeah, you know what's wrong. Anyway. So question, pipe-related question. How many bowls a day would all of you consider excessive? First off, how many bowls do you average a day smoking your pipe? Okay. Second question, so it's two questions. What would you consider excessive? I generally have 2 bowls when I'm not working 12-hour days. I generally have 2 bowls, one in the morning, one in the evening, or afternoon / evening. It's not always the same time of day. I think that's probably a pretty average number. There are times where I will have 3. I'll smoke in the morning, 1 in the afternoon, 1 at night before I go to bed. I know lots of people like to smoke after they eat dinner, which surprisingly I don't do, because the few times that I've done it, they've been really good smokes. I don't know if that has anything to do with the fact that I just ate dinner, but yeah, I mean, I come out, it was, you know, it was obviously nicer weather. I was outside and came out, smoked my pipe after dinner, you know, hour after dinner, and it was great. I just don't do it that often. I'm not quite sure why. Maybe I should start, I guess. Again, I'm still reaching out to people, trying to find someone who wants the tobacco that I'm trying to give away. Not having much luck. I don't know. Maybe this won't be something I do every month. Maybe I'll just, if anybody who watches this video, first person to comment that they would like you know, a care package of different tobaccos that I picked out that I enjoy, you get it. Okay. But you'll need to send me your address. You'll need to email me your address. My email is on the description to this channel. We'll see if this works. I have other things I need to mail to someone else, so I would like to do it at the same time. Yeah, it's just surprising to me. You know, first couple people. No. I mean, I literally went, I was in their channel, told them, hey, if you would like this, email me your address, and I have not heard anything. Kind of weird, but what are you going to do? Yeah, it's in the low 70s here today. It's of course it's breezy. It's windy as hell. But not affecting my smoke too much. Well, that's pretty much all I really needed to get off my chest. I had to share that story with you guys today. That was pretty unbelievable. If any of you actually have a let's just say a franchise, a place that you go to and you don't get all this bullshit, okay? Yeah, I get it. Most places are going to upsell. But to go to this length to try to upsell shit, you know, I just want a place I can go in. Yeah, they can tell me what I need, but don't try to trick me into buying shit that I don't need. And yeah, just another example of just how disappointing society is becoming. I mean, it's literally everything is a side hustle, almost. Everything is just going to shit. Everything costs more. Integrity out the window. People just don't give a shit anymore. Anyway, I'm going to sit out here and enjoy my pipe. Listen to some Steely Dan, something of that nature. Just enjoy the rest of the afternoon. I hope everyone else does the same. Till next time, keep them lit.